21 Weird Things in Dutch Supermarkets by the channel of Deana and Phil. They are a mixed couple. She's American, he's German. So this video is gonna be great. This video is gonna be great because it's not some Americans just saying everything weird that to me is normal. Because most of the times those type of videos are always like that. So yeah, there's gonna be the German guy saying, no, this is normally Europe, but not in most part of Europe. So that's why I love it. There will be a link in the description. Anyway, you can see right here. Why am I pointing it with my finger? I don't know. Deana and Phil, I will leave you anyways a link in the description. They do great videos, so yeah, make sure to check them out. Let's check out the video now.
Living very close to the Netherlands, we find ourselves here often. As much as we love some of the delicious bitterballen or hanging out by charming canals, we also love to shop at a Dutch grocery store. So today we are showing some interesting, exclusive, and even weird things in a Dutch supermarket.
What is that?
Chocolate sprinkles.
Chocolate sprinkles.
One of the first things that took me by surprise in a Dutch supermarket is the amount of chocolate sprinkles.
Oh yeah, wait, sorry, my computer is a little bit slow. I know this stuff. This is the one that you put on the white bread, no? For have breakfast.
There are so many varieties, even these smaller packs. What are these for? Are these to make your breakfast to go? Apparently not all chocolate sprinkles are created equal. These are often used for a popular Dutch treat called hagelslag. After everyone from the Netherlands telling us we must try this, we finally gave it a try.
We're trying real Dutch food here we go.
With a nice white bread slice, lots and lots of butter, and then covered with these chocolate sprinkles. Honestly, this is way tastier than the cereal and oatmeal I ate for breakfast as a child.
Sausages in jars. While this is pretty normal to see in Germany, my wife still giggles at the floating wieners in a jar. They often come in glass jars or cans, and you have a nice visual of them in there.
I think we don't have this in Italy. Sometimes during the German week, actually there's no German week in Lidl. It's like Alpen week. It's mostly stuff from Austria, sometimes from Bavaria. You could find this, but I don't think you could find it anytime, especially not so much like this.
Pretty common in Germany, but I have to ask, do these Dutch sausages look bigger?
Fresh juice machines. I've seen this a few times in several countries, but most of the supermarkets we've been to in the Netherlands have this machine and empty bottles for the freshly squeezed orange juice and fruit juices.
Ooh, that's
pretty
amazing.
Awesome. I like the freshness and minimal preservatives.
Potato variety. As a self-proclaimed potato expert and lover, the Dutch supermarkets are a potato eater's wet dream. There are so many packaged potatoes and all sliced and diced in different shapes, forms, curves.
Cool.
Makes me want to rub some oil all over them. Sorry, yeah, but really, I'm very impressed and jealous of the amount of potatoes in Dutch supermarkets.
Licorice, aka drops. These are so popular and I don't know why. I am not a licorice person, but there are so many.
I love that. I love licorice, especially when I make my videos in my other channel where I react to Finnish stuff. They have the licorice that is called salmiakki, that is both sweet and salty. Oh my god! A fan before sent me a package with many salmiakki. Oh my god. I finished them so fast. They were so good now, but seriously, I love licorice. It's my favorite stuff.
Options in the Netherlands that people must love it, right? The internet says that these pyramid drops are the best ones. I don't know about that. We bought them to give them a try though.
Pyramids, we've never tried them before. So they're kind of harder than I expected, but they have this coating on top. We'll give it a try.
I think they're gonna be so good.
They're softer than I expected. Yeah. I'm used to really hard licorice from Germany.
It's also not as strong as a flavor.
So
yeah,
good,
these might be the best types of licorice since they're not as potent or strong in flavor as the other ones we've tried, right?
They're the best licorice because they taste the least like licorice.
The amount of spreads.
Bread.
So I thought Germany had a lot of spreads and things to put on bread with the amount of Fleischwurst and Quark, but the Dutch have brought it to an entirely new level. The refrigerated sections of the supermarkets are full of different types of spreads. Even the non-refrigerated sections are full of spreads as well. There are even some nice toothpaste-shaped tubes for an easier spreading experience.
Vla.
What is blah?
The dairy product called Vla is the best thing ever. It's somewhere in between a
Oh my
custard,
God.
vanilla or chocolate sauce,
Bro, this looks like a pudding, like liquid pudding. I mean, pudding is liquid, but yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but this doesn't look very, like a very nice way to drink it.
and a pudding that comes in these tubs or even cartons for easy access. There are a lot of flavors, but I personally love the Duo Vla. It's a mix of chocolate and vanilla all in one.
Every time we come
Is it kind of like the Nutella, the one that is the fake Nutella, the one with the white and the black? Oh my god, I prefer that than the real Nutella, and I'm not ashamed of saying it. It's so good. I mean, when you have the white part and the chocolate part, the other part, oh my god, just wow. I cannot talk today, I apologize.
to the Netherlands, this guy gets some type of vla. Look at 2 different flavors in this one.
Double bar.
Double blah.
I am making that a tradition.
Meal packages.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's amazing.
I love this next one. When I was working in the corporate America of the USA, I used a few meal prep delivery apps. So it was cool to see that some of the Dutch supermarkets make their own version, like these packages here. There was such a variety of rice and couscous dishes. I like that it gives a new and easy way to make different recipes. Pancakes.
Actually, in Penny Market here in Italy, we have some of those. They're pretty good, actually. For €5, you get a full meal. It's everything already prepared. Amazing, amazing.
I love pancakes from
Who
around
doesn't?
the world,
Who doesn't?
and there are a lot of pancake options in Dutch supermarkets. From these bottles and boxes with pre-made mixes, to frozen ones, to a variety of refrigerated pancakes ready to heat up and eat. There are even ready-made poffertjes, which are these smaller ones, or these flat pannenkoeken that I want to rub applesauce with cinnamon all over. There are just so many to choose from. If anyone has a good
How do you usually eat pancakes? My favorite one is to put some butter on top of them, then put them in the microwave for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then I would just spread the jam and put some blueberries or other type of berries on top. That's my go-to way of making pancakes. Let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite.
pancake restaurant or pancake recipe, I'm all ears.
Ooh,
Thank you, Bill.
yeah, I mean, of course, maple syrup makes it so much better. But unfortunately, I'm the only one eating it in my family, so yeah. And I don't eat too often pancakes, so it feels like a waste to just buy it and then eat it once a week or whatever.
Eggs that are not refrigerated. I know
That's
for the average
everywhere,
American, this
yeah.
is so strange to see. Maybe I've been too Germanized, but at this point it's pretty normal to me. Plus, a majority of other countries around the world do not refrigerate their eggs. But something I'm still adjusting to are that they are in packs of 10 or 6 and not a dozen. And
Bro, they're all broken those. Oh, look at these colors.
like in German supermarkets, the colored eggs in the Dutch supermarkets means they've already been hard-boiled.
Bakery options. Like German supermarkets, the Dutch supermarkets often have some type of bakery section. Deana always buys a different brand of stroopwafel to bring home. I enjoy looking through and seeing the different snacks that are offered. I usually go for something savory like a frikandelbroodje. Even the German supermarket chains like Aldi and Lidl offer more of a Dutch variety here in the Netherlands. Maybe it's because I'm German, but I like to try the things that the Dutch supermarkets have to offer. It just
that
feels
looks
a
so
little bit
good.
more special to me.
Cheese, please.
Ooh, yeah.
It's hard to mention the Netherlands without mentioning cheese. I'll let you in on a little secret. Phil and I often buy Dutch cheese, even when we're in Germany. Oopsie. And going to the Dutch supermarkets.
Yeah, I mean, today I bought cheese as well from the supermarket. I bought Gouda the Dutch cheese, of course, and then feta, the Greek cheese, because I love so much feta. Come on, so good feta.
There's
and
always
parmesan
a decent
for the
variety
pasta.
of goat or cow cheese products. Even big bowls of cheese the size of a child's head. Look at this thing. Peanut butter
What they taste
options.
like?
So, being from the USA, I'm used to a large variety of peanut butter to fill the addiction. When I moved to Germany, I was so sad because there are rarely more than 2 options available. Going to the Netherlands, it feels like home. I
Here
love
as well.
to see the roasted peanut butter options, chunky and creamy options as well. We didn't know which brand to buy, so we ended up going
And it's not even expensive. I feel like in Italy it's way more expensive if you buy the good type of peanut butter.
with this protein one for the gains. Now I want to make some PB&Js. Peanut and spicy sauces. So, some Dutch dishes have been heavily influenced by Indonesian cuisine and flavors. We all know the colonialism history. Well, I guess a positive result of that is the amount of satay sauce, pinda sauce, and spicy sauzen here in the Netherlands. I literally have to cross a country border to get some spice in my life. If you ask
Wow.
for spicy in Germany, you'll be greeted with black pepper. But here in the Netherlands, there are some
Italy
proper
too, probably.
spicy sauces. We can even get this US brand of Frank's Red Hot sauce here in the Netherlands. I love it.
Sauce variety. As a German, I really appreciate the variety of sauces in the Netherlands. There is this popular Joppie sauce that is awesome with fries. It is mayonnaise and curry spice based. My sister will request that we bring some back from the Netherlands every time. There are also so many garlic based sauces as well. And friet sauce too. If anyone has a sauce recommendation, let us know. We usually pick up a new sauce every time we go to the Netherlands.
That's so cool.
Frozen fried food. Yeah, the frozen section is where you get the good junk food of any country. I like to
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying so hard not to buy anything from these aisles anymore. Oh my god.
look at the amount of frozen options that
Yeah.
differ from Germany, and there are plenty. There are a lot
fuck.
of bitterballen and frikandel options, even these toasties that look dangerously delicious.
I'm also tempted by the
They do.
bitterballen and the frikandel, the frozen ones, but our drive is
Keep
almost 3 hours,
nuggets.
so that would defrost.
Before we continue, we need you to like the video and subscribe for more videos around the world. If you want to further support us, you can do that
so
at
nice.
patreon.com/Deana and Phil, where we make additional monthly videos of behind the scenes, updates, and just parts that don't make it into our YouTube videos. And a shout out to our soulmate tiered Patreon members, Lauren Jared, Roger Lupka, Robin, and Parker Dopke.
Oh,
Thank
with
you.
onions as well.
Drinks and alcohol. The amount of drinks and flavors is always fun to look through. This Dutch brand of chocolate-flavored milk called Chocomel is something I see
Chocomel.
everywhere, and it kind of reminds me of Yoo-Hoo's and my love for those in college. The amount of strong beers is putting me on my booty just looking at it here. And on our last trip to the Netherlands, I was enticed by this peach lambic beer. After trying a lot of Belgian and Dutch beers, I've learned that I'm a big fan of
I think I've tried something similar before, but I wouldn't be too
lambic
sure.
beers. I like the fruity flavors. Plus, I have a peach addiction, so this is perfect. Deposit machines. The Netherlands
What's a
also
deposit
has
machine?
these machines in the supermarkets where you can return your bottles and cans.
Oh,
when you buy
okay.
a bottle, there will often be a markup of the deposit, and you'll get that money back when you return your empty used bottles. Germany also has this system, and I've come to love it. Tax included in the price. This is all for my fellow Americans out there. The taxes are included in the
Of
prices
course.
here. Whether it's fresh produce, baked goods, or even shampoo, the price that is stated on the product is the final price that you pay. It just makes more sense, and it's really good
I
for
don't
budgeting.
like this beer. I don't like this beer, the Grimbergen beer. I don't know, but I think it's from Belgium, right? Leffe, oh my god, there's Leffe without alcohol. Oh my god. I think even this Corona, yeah, even this Corona is without alcohol. I'm okay with Corona. I like Leffe. Ooh, especially this one, the brewing kind is so delicious. My favorite is they have the one, oh my god, I don't remember what, it's kind of like a brown color, like a stout, but it's really strong. Like 9% or whatever, but it's not too easy to find it, so I don't really drink it that much, otherwise I would be drunk all the time. No, the green Bergen, I don't really like it. I tried it before. Nah, I'm not a fan.
Card payment. In the Netherlands, card is king. There are many places that say card only, opposed to here in Germany where there are a ton of places saying cash only.
Really? I think I've saw some videos before that many people prefer to pay by cash, not cards, in the Netherlands. I don't know.
So while in the Netherlands, I rarely need to use cash. Receipt. Also, you need your receipt to leave, or you're trapped. Some supermarkets in Germany do this as well, but I haven't seen it too often in the US. Maybe it's more in bigger cities. But you may need your receipt in order to leave some of the supermarkets in the Netherlands. And those are some of the grocery store items that we found interesting. The Hagelslag sprinkles are probably the coolest and cutest item to me. But let us know, what would you buy at a Dutch supermarket? Dankjewel so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Dang, they
I feel lots of the sweet stuff and definitely the cheese I will try.
have oven pizzas. Look at all this prep stuff. This is my section.
Oh my
Salad. Ooh, those salads are kind of
God.
expensive, but yeah, interesting.
That was so cool, this video. And I saw before, wait, let me bring it back a little bit. Wait. Yeah, this one, typical Dutch food and city tour in Maastricht. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I apologize. Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked out this city yet, so definitely could be a future video. Let me know in the comments if you want me to check it out. And also let me know in the comments maybe some weird things that you have experienced in Italian supermarkets or German supermarkets, for what that matters. So yeah, let me know. I'm curious because I just checked out weird things in your supermarkets. I want to know which stuff struck to you as weird in an Italian supermarket if you have traveled to my country before. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I wish you all a lovely weekend. See you soon.